Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again.
With me!
I need to get a new introduction for you every time, I feel like. Because some people liked the dustiest bitch on YouTube. Some people liked the love of my life. I think I need to freshen it up and give you a new nickname.
Yeah.
What do you think would be a good one?
I don't know. I'm very bad with nicknames.
Very bad with nicknames, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Jeffree Star once again.
The usual suspect.
Jeffree Star and Trisha are still in the drama. Trisha is not letting up, you guys. Trisha is like, you know what? You made fun of my financial status. You made fun of this. You made fun of that. I'm just going to drag you all across TikTok, and that's exactly what she is doing.
Jeffree uploaded this video. I got canceled again, so I had a $200,000 shopping spree, and a lot of people are very upset about it.
And rightfully so. You know, people have been getting onto influencers for just going out and spending any type of money during the pandemic.
We got dragged for you buying me a car.
Got dragged for buying a car, and now Jeffree is bragging that he's.
But this is a little bit different because this is just like a deflection tactic, because Jeffree like clickbaited this whole thing with this and then tried to pay it like dust, really. And in his tags, Jeffree had the audacity to tag Jaclyn Hill, Nikki Tutorials, as well as cancel culture.
Okay, but whoever tried to cancel Nikki Tutorials? Like, when did Nikki ever get canceled? Other than the person trying to blackmail her. Now I know about that. But who was trying to cancel Nikki Tutorials?
Well, there's some other drama channels that used to make videos about Nikki that were not really in the best light. We're not going to bring up their names because God knows if you mention their name 3 times, they'll pop up and appear. But
it's like Bloody Mary.
A lot of people are upset because Jeffree, it's always like him flaunting wealth, and he likes to use that he came from nothing. He says that he turned glitter into dirt. So
not glitter into dirt. Is that a Jesus?
No,
reference?
Not glitter into dirt. Dirt into glitter.
Oh, he turned dirt into glitter. And look, I get it. He got lucky with his brand. Has amazing products. A lot of people love them. But it is deflection. It's kind of like whenever Jeffree is involved in some major drama online, all of a sudden it's, I'm going to give away $10,000 today over on, what was it, Cash App?
Yeah.
I'm going to give away $10,000. Just retweet this and all this. Everyone knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So for him to upload this video saying that he went on a $200,000 like shopping spree with Louis Vuitton, which by the way,
I was not impressed.
Not into it. I like Louis Vuitton. I don't care for the items that he got. I feel like, but for the items that he got though, I feel like if you're a collector of it, then you're gonna love it. Like, this is amazing. They did like a custom pink order for me. I don't know if I really believe though that that's the first person that's
it's a tone deaf situation, right? Because like, you bought me a car for Christmas. That was not like boasting, bragging, or anything. But Jeffree's in drama, so when he's in drama and he turns around and uploads it happens all the time, because it was like the pool table thing, the couch, all that stuff. It's always like, oh, I got this new thing I want to show you. I'm going to address the drama for like 2.5 seconds. Didn't even really address the drama because everything was in the description. That's what Trisha went off about.
Well, because, you know, Jeffree said that he's never going to sit down. He's never going to talk drama again. And I think that's because there's so many situations where Jeffree is wrong that he knows if he sits down to actually address it, it's not going to do him any favors. He's going to get dragged even further. So it's like deflect, deflect, deflect. Give a little itty bitty explanation and then just move along from it. See, I'm completely turned off to the situation in general. In my own personal opinion, it's not me being mean, I think that Jeffree has horrible taste. He, like, not trying to be like really mean, but Jeffree is that kind of person that, you know, didn't come from money, got money, and they'll wear anything that has a label on it. Half the time his shoes don't even match his outfit.
I was not impressed with the trunk. I was not
it's
at
cool.
all. No, because listen, in that mansion, he's going to have like built-ins in the closet, and he said this is going to go in the vault. Where are you going to work that piece in?
I would think like a corner. Like, it would be up against the corner with some cool lighting behind it. Hopefully they can put lighting into like the drawers on that.
You know, honestly, I'm not moved by designer goods, like at all whatsoever. I carry a Louis Vuitton wallet that was gifted to me from you.
A fake one.
I have never spent my own money on designer products. I feel like it's a waste of money. And I also like, for him to just like, a lot of people like the escape of people uploading videos of what they purchased and things like that. But it's different because it's a deflection tactic for Jeffree. It's like, oh, well, yeah, I might have done this, but I still have more money than you'll ever imagine. It's really gross if you think about it.
Well, and I've always said this, Jeffree's at the point now where even if you try to cancel him and all these horrible things come out about Jeffree, at the end of the day, Jeffree doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because even if Jeffree stops making YouTube videos and his brand takes a huge hit, he'll be fine.
Girl,
he can ride off into the sunset,
he could stop producing makeup now. He could stop socials now. And he literally, there's no recourse for this. Like, you can, like, he's I'm not gonna say he's not cancelable. I think he can cancel himself because I think ultimately, if you want to cancel yourself, you can cancel yourself. Nobody else can, but he's untouchable in the sense like there's nothing that can be said about this man that there's going to be any kind of recourse for. But honestly, like, who are we to like try to hold other people accountable? Like, you can hold people accountable, but like at the end of the day, what's it going to do? Like, there's zero accountability you can give to somebody like Jeffree.
Or you can say it how it is. You're acting very douchey. Stop it. It's acting very douchey.
It is very douchey. But you guys should check out this clip from Trisha Paytas because she had some more to say about Jeffree.
Okay, so in Jeffree's a new video where he just goes on a Louis Vuitton shopping spree, which is cool. He's like, I got canceled again. Once again, just that's his MO, that's his brand. I expect it from Jeffree. That's not even my issue. Like, Jeffree has like totally gone under my radar now. It's all about like how Shane and Ryland are actually two-faced and lying is coming. But in Jeffree's new description, he says that he was slandered because people say that he money shames, and he's saying he doesn't. He's considered that slanderous. Well, let's look at this clip from What Else But the Sip.
Monthly, yeah, it's expensive, but my mortgage is really low. Unlike a lot of YouTubers, actually actually paid for my house. Yeah.
So you don't want to believe me and the other people, like, stories about it. Like, he says it in his own words, as if it's, like, so horrible to be renting a house. Like, a lot of people can't even afford a roof over their head. And the fact that they just, like, laugh and giggle about it is absolutely disgusting. So there's no slander there. It's from the horse's mouth himself. Next. To me, that's, like, the most disgusting, like, money shaming, like, during this time right now. Like,
I've said it time and time again. I don't think Trisha's going to move on from this. She is one of those people that when she gets in drama, she does not stop.
Well, I think that she's going to keep poking and poking and poking until she gets some kind of reaction out of Shane as well as Jeffree. Well, I think that she's really hoping for it now because when Jeffree does it, it's not going to be good because no one's going to take Jeffree's side.
Well, honestly, what's he going to do? Upload a Snapchat rant about her? Put out a little shady tweet? I don't even think that... I think to Trisha... Jeffree is just collateral damage because she just wants to go for Shane. Because she feels like Shane wronged her. And he did.
Oh, there goes Shane right there. going to get Trisha to make him stop talking about him.
It's never going to happen. Trisha is never going to stop talking about Shane. It's just not going to... It's going to be one of those things.
He has to respond.
He's not going to.
But he's going to have to in order to get Trisha... That could go either way. Like, either Trisha just really wants a reaction from him, so she's waiting for it, or he's going to come back and respond, and Trisha's going to say, oh, no. I'm going to continue. Because what you just said is a crock of, you guys know what.
Do you think that Trisha has receipts on Shane?
Yes.
Do you think that it would ever get to a point where Trisha would expose those receipts?
I don't know, because she has said that she doesn't want to put out these voice memos that she has because she thinks that it's kind of like creepy and like crossing a line. But I think maybe if it like she gets backed into a corner with like, I never said this about you, that never happened, and she's like, but I have the proof, Trisha's not going to hurt her reputation for that. No one should. If you have the proof of someone doing something like that and they're sitting there lying and saying they didn't, then
I think the easiest way for Trisha to get at Shane is through Ryland, and Trisha has pulled no punches when it comes to Ryland lately. She has been like, oh, well, he's talentless. He just married somebody with talent. She's putting in those little digs there that Shane sees. Because Shane sits up and watches all of these videos. Yeah. He literally, like, that's his life. He watches videos that are made about him, people discussing him, and people talking about things that are on the internet about him. You know, everything that blew up before with James and Shane and all this, when he put out that, like, Twitter thread, that really blew back in his face. Yeah. If I were Shane, I would not take to Twitter to address this.
I don't think he will. I think that he learned his lesson with the Twitter as well as the Instagram. I think that if he does have to respond, this will come back to a YouTube type of video because it's been so public across YouTube that he would just want the... people commenting to stop.
You know, Trisha said that he has this comeback plan, right? She probably knows when he's going to do this, right? So if Shane does come back without addressing this, you know Trisha's going to go full on out, like,
he might try to use this to come back.
How?
The only way this would work for him to come back is if he sat down and he just, like, threw Jeffree to the wolves. That's not literally just didn't care and took Trisha's side. That's the only way that people would look at this and be like, okay.
You know, I think... a lot of people were saying that the conspiracy palette is like super marked down now. Maybe because, you know, Jeffree was allegedly talking to people about ways to get rid of Shane. Maybe he's trying to Jeffree's trying to scoot him out and Shane will just pull back.
That's got to be awful going through life with no true friends. I'm talking about on Jeffree's part because he goes through friends faster.
There's literally nobody that he can deal with now.
That's got to be sad.
I mean, he did it to himself.
It's gotta be sad.
How sad can it be when you do things to yourself that you repeat?
Yeah. That's true.
There's nothing further you can really say about that.
That is true. And with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Can't wait to not have to talk about this drama.
Yeah, I know.
Love you guys. See you in the next one.
Bye, guys.